Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to episode 4 of Scrapped Unusual. There's nothing really new in this episode. It's entirely just things that have happened in previous episodes, me doing it again. There's no trades in here that are particularly exciting. It's just item flipping and card flipping, as you may have come to expect. So instead of narrating every single trade like I did in the previous episode, I'm just gonna show them on screen with a number, a number on the side to show my profit from each trade measured in scrap metal. And while that's playing in the background, I'm going to just do some commentary about the series in general up till this point, what my outlook is on it at the moment. So I did actually make notes for this, so this will be a little bit better structured than previous commentaries on this series. So firstly, the feasibility of actually trading my way to an unusual. So I don't want to spoil anything, but this episode went pretty well, and there seems to be a bit of a near exponential growth, right? So like the end of episode 1 compared to the end of episode 2, then 3, then 4, which is this one. It seems to be getting better and better. So like honestly, at first I was kind of just doing this for fun, just to sort of throw my hat out there, I guess, just sort of have fun with it basically. I didn't ever expect to actually succeed, but now, you know, I'm kind of getting there. I think I can do it. So that's great. You know, more optimistic outlook than I'd had before. The second point was, you know, doing this series has like reminded me of a few things that I had forgotten about. So like, for example, currently I'm like racing to try and get 44 refined so that I can get 1 key. And it just dawned on me the other day, like, when I first started playing, I could get a key for 2.3 refined. So like 44 refined for 1 key. Back when I started playing, with 44 refined, I could get like 20 keys, probably even more. I haven't done the math on that one, so I don't know. I didn't really think about it when I started this series, but it's an uphill battle. Like there's a lot to it. It's gonna take a while, but like I said already, you know, I'm more aware of how difficult it is, but at the same time, I'm more confident that I can do it than I was before, which is kind of weird, but that's the way it is. Then also, like I've been missing out on deals, like obviously because I'm looking through all these trade websites, I'm like searching, looking at items, looking at classified listings, seeing what I can see. And a lot of the time, I'll see a really good deal where I can make a profit of like 2 or 3 refined in one trade, and I'm like, yeah, this looks really good. And then I look at the price to buy the thing, which I would then resell, and it's more than I have, unfortunately. So like, that's part of why I think it's getting easier as I go on, because as I get more and more metal in my backpack, the number of trades that I simply don't have enough metal to make gets smaller, right? Like, as my metal grows, the number of deals that I can access gets bigger as well. So I think that's one reason why it's getting easier and easier as it goes on, because like the number of times I miss out on something is getting less and less as I get more and more metal. So that's pretty nice. So far in this series, it's honestly, you know, I apologize, it's been kind of boring, because like 95% of the trades that I've made have been with bots. Unfortunately, you know, when you're doing low tier trading with just like metal and hats and cards and strange weapons, that's really the best you can do. Like trading with a human being at that level, it's kind of just a waste of time, honestly. But hopefully soon I'll start getting to the level where I can buy items that are rare enough that bots don't really trade them, and then I can actually, trade with humans and have like proper discussions in the trade chat. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be more fun for me as well as people watching. But yeah, hopefully that's coming up soon. And then lastly, sort of unrelated to the trading thing, just in general, lately I've been fantasizing about unboxing every single crate that I have on my main account, which is something like 200 crates. There's a lot. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've been working full time since the beginning of the year, where previously I was just working part time. So I've got like a lot more money than I had before, but I don't actually have anything to spend it on because I upgraded my PC recently. I hardly play any games besides Team Fortress 2, and I already have a huge backlog. So I just kind of have all this money like just sort of sitting in my bank account, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should just open every crate I have. I told my mom actually that I have money that I don't know what to do with, and she was like, "Oh, you should go to the bank and ask them to tell you about mutual funds." So somebody's looking out for me. Somebody who's more responsible than myself. But yeah, that's basically this episode. Like I said, there was nothing really new. Sorry. Hopefully I can actually trade with some people soon. But oh yeah, I almost forgot actually. I saw a trade on backpack.tf on like Tuesday, where a guy was he had an item listed for 30 refined, and there were buy orders for the same item at over 1 key, something like 1.05 keys. So I saw that and I thought, okay, if I can get 30 refined, I can buy that and then immediately sell it for a key, and then I can finish episode 4 on a high note. I can finish with a key. That'll be like a really nice ending to the episode. So I spent like the whole week and the weekend as well just trading like a maniac to get 30 refined total, and I actually did manage to do it. Like I made it like just in time, and the whole time I was paranoid that somebody else would notice that trade, that classified listing on backpack.tf, and would buy it before I could. So I was a little bit paranoid, to be honest. So and anyway, I finally get 30 refined, and I send the guy a trade offer, and he's in Europe. He's in a completely different time zone. So when I send the trade offer, he's like asleep. I'm like, okay, I'll just check tomorrow and see what happens. So then today, which is Monday, by the way, I'm at work, and I look at my app on my phone, my Steam app, and I see that he's come online. Like I look at his profile, and he's online. He hasn't yet accepted the trade offer or declined it. So I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. He's about to accept. I'm about to get the item and then turn it into a key. This is going to be great. And then I check my phone again like an hour later, and he declined the trade. And then I went back and looked at backpack.tf, and he had taken his listing down and relisted it for like 1.1 keys. So, basically the goal that I was working towards for almost the whole week, he just declined the offer and then upped his price. So, I almost finished this episode with a key, but instead I'm going to finish it with a little bit over 30 refined. So, it's sad. I really did want to finish this episode with a key. I thought, we're getting there. It's about time. It's going to be really exciting. I can do another little, money falling, like I did when I got my first refined. I'm like, okay, I can do it for the key as well. This is going to But alas, not this episode. Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for watching.